In a significant shift within Russia's aviation sector, airlines are facing unprecedented challenges as they ground a substantial portion of their Western-manufactured aircraft fleet. The most significant development has been the provisional grounding of 34 Airbus A320 and A321neo aircraft, which accounts for half of the 66 Airbus A320, A321neo in operation within the country. This strategic decision is indicative of the increasing pressures that Russian carriers are experiencing in order to maintain their Western-built fleet in the face of international sanctions. Powering these aircraft are the advanced Pratt Whitney engines, which are the source of this crisis. These engines, which are renowned for their exceptional performance capabilities, have recently become a critical vulnerability for Russian airlines. Operators have been compelled to implement stringent resource conservation measures as a result of the inability to access spare parts or perform essential maintenance as a result of international sanctions. S7 Airlines is in an especially precarious position as it has been compelled to ground 31 of its 39 A320 and A321neo aircraft, resulting in a total of 55 aircraft with active airworthiness certificates out of its 92-plane fleet. There is a substantial gap in the aviation sector of Russia as a result of the withdrawal of major Western aviation manufacturers. Airbus and Boeing have discontinued operations in the country, thereby obliterating their technical support networks and parts supply chains. Airbus has also implemented measures to mitigate its dependence on Russian titanium by transitioning to alternatives in the United States and Japan. Russia's progress toward aviation self-sufficiency has been expedited by its separation from Western aviation infrastructure. The outlook for the future is uncertain, as experts predict that by 2026, approximately 10% of all foreign-manufactured Airbus aircraft in Russia may require permanent decommissioning unless maintenance solutions are found. This forecast has motivated Russian aviation authorities and manufacturers to take decisive action in order to expedite the development and production of domestic alternatives. Russia has implemented an ambitious strategy to revive its domestic aircraft manufacturing sector in response to these obstacles. Within the next 6 years, the nation intends to manufacture more than 600 aircraft, including more than 100 Tu-214s, 270 MC-21-310s, and 142 SSJ-New models. Substantial financial funding is provided for this initiative, with investments exceeding 1 trillion rubles, or about $9.6 million. Aeroflot, Russia's national airline, has already revealed its intention to retire 188 foreign aircraft by 2030 and replace them with 339 domestically manufactured alternatives. Russian airlines are implementing wet leasing arrangements as a temporary measure, which entails leasing aircraft that are equipped with personnel and maintenance packages. This fresh approach enables carriers to continue their operations and investigate new routes as their domestic aircraft production capabilities evolve. Industry specialists consider this strategy to be a viable temporary solution to guarantee operational continuity, despite the complications that international sanctions pose. However, this does not seem to be easy. First, Russia approached Kazakhstan with this proposal. However, friendly Kazakhstan has not yet given a positive response. According to Interfax, Kazakhstan's largest airlines, Air Astana and SCAT, have no plans to launch cabotage flights in Russia. To expedite the resolution of the situation, cabotage operations within Russia were then proposed to airlines from Qatar and Kuwait. At the moment, it is known that the Kuwaiti side has expressed willingness to study the cabotage mechanism and is awaiting an official request from Russian authorities. Qatar is also awaiting an official request from Russia. Additionally, Russia proposed exploring the possibility of purchasing aircraft from airlines in Qatar and Kuwait. This suggestion was met with more caution, as there is currently a global shortage of aircraft due to issues at Airbus with Pratt Whitney engines and quality concerns with Boeing's new planes. Qatar immediately indicated that it is also facing a shortage of aircraft. Kuwait cautiously promised to inform its carriers of Russia's interest in their aircraft. The reshaping of Russia's aviation landscape is indicative of a more extensive pattern of adaptation to international restrictions. Despite the substantial challenges that the country's aviation sector is currently facing, such as the management of aging fleets and limited access to Western technology, the sector is actively working to find remedies through alternative operational strategies and domestic manufacturing initiatives. The future trajectory of Russian commercial aviation in an increasingly complex international environment will likely be determined by the success of these efforts. Now, do you think Russia will not be able to find replacement for these planes or even wet leases in the short term? Let us know in the comments. Please like and share our videos and subscribe to our channel. Please also take membership in our channel to encourage us.